Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm sitting on the floor because I am going to take a look at the Breo Foot Massager. Now this was gifted to me by them, so it's not sponsored. They said to me, just take a look at it, let us know what you think. So what I did was I filmed me actually trying it out. So for the very first time, having a little look at all the different modifications, the different speeds, the different intensities, the different massages. I've actually filmed that so that you can see exactly how I found it the first time looking at it. So it's genuinely first reaction. So I'm going to put that at the end of the video. But what I thought I would talk you through quickly is just some of the basics about it. Now, what I think is it looks beautiful. It really does look very modern. It's very comfortable. It's good if you've got larger feet. You know, sometimes you can find that some of these look almost like those little foot warmers that you buy your gran at Christmas. Pop your feet in there and just keep them warm. This looks beautiful. I would say it is an investment though. I wouldn't buy this for someone if I didn't think they were going to use it, because it's just too good a product it's too good at what it does to actually just be like a basic massager. If you thought someone wasn't going to appreciate it, I wouldn't waste your time, because you can get simpler ones that are more inexpensive, and it means that they can just have their simple thing that they're maybe going to use once in a blue moon. I would actually get this one for somebody that genuinely loves to look after their feet, loves massage, or maybe has a reason why you know that it would be beneficial for them to invest in it. Very easy to use, as you'll see when I go through my little demo. Easy to unbox and easy to put together, because you literally just plug in the adapter. I did have a look at Amazon because I wanted to see how a lot of people found it, and most people were asking about how the intensities were, if you could use it, if you had any medical situations where you had to be careful. I would always say check with your medical professional. If there's anything to do with any sort of massage or beauty equipment or electrical equipment and you don't know if it's going to affect one of your ailments, don't even think about it until you've checked with your doctor. But a lot of people were asking that. And then the other thing was the adapter. So this is the adapter that came with it, and there were quite a few people that said that it didn't have a UK adapter, but this got sent direct from Amazon and it did. So I don't know if it's something that maybe they just have to check directly with Breo, but I would say don't hesitate. If there's anything that you're confused about, just get in touch with them. But that is, as you can see, I'm UK based, UK adapter, no problem at all. And that's all there was to it. It was as simple as you can get. The instructions are very simple. Sometimes you get instructions and they can be a little bit tricky to understand. They're not difficult, it can just sometimes be that there's quite a few elements to it. These are about as simple as it gets. It's really just the buttons. That's it. Again, I'm going to talk you through them when you see my little test run, if you like. The heat. One thing I didn't notice when I was doing the test is it can take a few minutes for the heat to warm up. So when I was saying that I could feel it, it was actually the longer it went on, the more that the heat built up. So it doesn't just instantly go from 0 to warm. It takes a little bit of time. The modes, I can be more precise with the modes because again, I was just testing it for the first time. So mode 1, when it's white light, they call it low speed rotation with interval air pressure massage. I call it just a very gentle, relaxing massage. They call mode 2, when it's green, medium speed rotation with interval air pressure massage, and then mode 3, which is red, fast speed rotation with interval air pressure. You can feel the air pressure, you can hear it. It's just lovely. I was so impressed with it. It's one of those items, again, you would actually be quite happy keeping this out. You wouldn't want to put it back in the box because it looks really good. And then the other thing that came with it was, I guess these are spare inserts, either for hygiene purposes, if you're sharing it around, you know, your friends, your family, so that you're not all putting your feet in and everyone feels as if it's like, oh, your feet have been in my feet. But it might also just be, again, for hygiene, just to switch them about. So I just realised I'm wearing them like mittens. So they're quite handy. You get 2 of them spare, and again, it's got the little zip, so it's quite easy just to use it, pop it in, switch it up, keep it nice and hygienic. But yeah, it's so easy to use. It really is something that I think you should make an effort. If you get this, or if you gift yourself it, make an effort to say, right, this is getting used. This is getting used every week. They say in the instructions not to overuse it, not to use it more than 30 minutes. It actually switches off automatically anyway. So just make sure that you are just careful when you're using it, you use your common sense, but I just think, wow, Breo, you've done a really nice job. So I will leave you with how I got on with it when I was trying it for the first time, and believe me, when I said that I was going to continue using it, I really did. Right, we're plugged in, we're ready to go, so let's get the feet in and let's try it out. So press start. Now it tells you that when the start button is red, that lets you know it's on. Then it says the intensity level 1 will flash white. This feels very gentle. You can definitely feel the massagers underneath your skin. It's more on the bottom of the feet at this point, but I can feel it working over from the heels to the toes. That is very pleasant. So let's press mode and see what happens here. Right, so mode is green. So this means we're on intensity 2. So I can feel this. It feels, yes, there's definitely more happening there. It feels as if the massagers are working just that bit stronger when they're moving from the heels to the middle of the foot to the toes. It's more intense, there's more movement. It feels as if your foot's not moving about, but it does feel almost as if someone's using their thumbs or their knuckles. And it's nice, I like that. There's a little bit of movement on the top of the foot too. So let's press mode again. Okay, now we're on to red. So red is intensity 3. It's faster. There is more pressure there. It's a nice pressure, it's like a massage pressure. You can feel it definitely all over the bottom of the foot. It does feel as if someone is really massaging your feet quite nicely, quite firmly. It's very relaxing. There's like a rhythm to it, but then every so often you're now getting a little bit of pressure to the top of the foot, almost as if someone's got your feet, you know, when they do the massage and it's in the prayer movement. Very nice. Let's try heat to see what happens here. So that's off now, so I'll tell you if it feels like the heat noticeably disappears. No, I would say it's relaxing either way. It doesn't feel as if you've suddenly lost anything. Still pleasant. And then let's try strength here. So green, as we know, means there's more strength there. So that feels, again, yeah, you can definitely feel that now. I would say it takes about 10-15 seconds for everything to change. That's very nice. Can you imagine if you just needed a little stretch out on your feet? Perfect for that. The majority of the massage is definitely on the base of the feet, but then every so often there's a little bit that comes in and just squeezes the top, but in the most, it's in the most lovely massage way. It's not a squeeze as in an uncomfortable thing. Oh, it's lovely. So let's go for it. Full max. See what we think. That's lovely. If you like a massage, you're really going to like this. I can't see this being too strong for your average person. So maximum strength, maximum mode, I can't see it being anything that people would say, well, that's too much. Obviously, if you've got conditions, if you've got ailments, you always check first. You don't just go full up to max. Make sure that you're suitable for it. Now, it's at maximum and we're now squeezing. Oh, I can really feel that. See when it's doing the squeeze top and bottom, that feels good to me because it really does feel like a very good, quite a deep foot massage. I would say that's quite unique to this, to do the top and the bottom. Now it really feels like someone's actually really massaging your feet. Wow. Now that is max strength. I actually would say that you don't want too much of the max strength. I would actually take that down now. That really did feel as if it was getting full-on massage there. So if you had a discomfort, you would actually say, right, I'll do myself 1 or 2 minutes at max, really get that ache out of my feet and then take it down. That really was powerful. Wow, I can really feel that. So it's not like one of those massagers that just feels as if it's tickling your feet. It doesn't feel as if it's just some shiatsu balls just working round in a circle. It really does feel, almost some of it felt very close to reflexology when they're using their thumbs and they're really pushing into areas. I would say that if you really do want something that is going to take that foot massage from gentle to quite deep, yes, that's what you're going to get with this. And when I say deep, wow, because sometimes I speak to people and they'll say, oh, it's never a deep enough massage, it's never enough. Wow, I felt that. That worked. So yes, there you go, that's me trying it out. Now excuse me while I use my maximum 30 minutes of relaxation. Well, maybe not 30, but we'll definitely do a few more.